Welcome back to Sporting Mentality. My name is Tanner, and today we're going to be looking back at the 2003 NBA draft, arguably one of the best drafts ever in NBA history. Yeah, it had LeBron, it had Carmelo, Bosh, Dwayne Wade, um, and that's pretty much the main players. But we're going to go through other players who had an impact and some who were a big bust. So the first bust we had was Darko Milicic. Milicic was expected to come out of wherever he came from and be a automatic starter for the Detroit Pistons. He was a number 2 pick, so obviously he was 7-1 from the European League, and they thought he was going to be like the next freaking Yao Ming, but obviously that did not happen. He got overweight. He didn't really pan out. The most he ever averaged in his NBA career was like 8 points. So that was probably one of the biggest. He's known as one of the biggest busts in NBA history, but honestly, he was in the league till like 2012. So he obviously wasn't the biggest bust in NBA history. And then you have Chris Kaman. He played for the Los Angeles Clippers for a while. I think he was out of league in 2015, so he wasn't a bust. And Kirk Hinrich, a really nice point guard for the Chicago Bulls for about 10 years or so. T.J. Ford, I know he played for the Bucks and he played for the Pacers. Really nice point guard. Mike Sweetney, Jarvis Hayes, Michael Petras, Nick Collison, Thunder. He just retired in 2018 when he was 38. I don't really know any of these guys, to be honest with you, so they can't be that good. Marcus Banks played for the Memphis Grizzlies for a little bit. He was an average player. Luke Ridnour, I know he played for the Supersonics and he played for the Timberwolves, and then I think he was out of the league after he was down with the Timberwolves, if I'm not mistaken. Reese Gaines and Troy Bell and all these guys I don't know. But David West is arguably a Hall of Famer. He played for the Hornets, the Warriors, the Pacers, and I'm not for sure who else, but he had a great NBA career. I don't know who this is. Dante Jones, I know he played for the Pacers as well for 1 year. He just skipped around the league, was a nice backup point guard, nice role player. Boris Diaw, he started off his career with the Hawks and then ended it with the Spurs, and I think he was on the Bobcats too. But on the Spurs, he was nice. I think he was a part of one of their championship teams. So really nice center. Could be a starter or backup back in the day. I don't know anybody else except Kendrick Perkins. Was a part of the 2008 Celtics championship team. Leonardo Barbosa was on the Warriors, a great player. Josh Howard. I thought he was supposed to be like something big. I know. Let's look him up real quick, because I know he was like good for a little bit, and then I don't know if he got injured or what. But let's look at the stats. Yeah, see, he was averaging 20 points a game, and then all of a sudden he got traded. I guess he got traded, and he went downhill from there. And he was out of the league by the time he was 32. So he wasn't a bad player, just didn't last long in the league. Where were we here? Right here. All right. The next player I know is Luke Walton. Luke Walton is a coach now for the Kings, I believe. He played for the Lakers. Was never really good. Was just a meme along with Kobe and O'Neal. The meme is that he was just carried his whole career. The next player I know is Steve Blake. This brings back memories. I'm not for sure which teams he played for. I believe maybe the Clippers. I'm not for sure, but an average point guard. A lot of these guys never really lasted in the league, except Zaza Pachulia here. He just was out of the league last year, I believe. He was on the Warriors, I think both the championships, or I mean all the championships. I think 2 of them, though. I don't think 3, though. But he was alright. Keith Bogans was a nice role player. Matt Boner, they call him Red Rocket. He played for the Spurs a lot. He got blocked by LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals or something, or maybe it was the finals in 2013. So that's what he's known for, and obviously the Red Rocket. Mo Williams played for the Cavaliers for a while. Nice backup point guard. James Jones was on LeBron's team for 9 straight years, which means he went to the finals for 9 straight years as well. He was never really good, but he has a lot of rings, so good for him. Cal Korver, one of the best shooters of all time, as we know. He's currently on the Bucks right now, averaging about 8 points a game. Nothing too crazy. Actually, I don't know if he's averaging that much, but it's nothing that good. But he's also 38 years old. So he was on the Hawks, Bucks, Nets, and Cavaliers, I believe, and maybe a few other teams. And the rest, I don't really know. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the 2003 NBA draft. But overall, it was one of the best drafts of all time, considering it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, arguably. Looks like 6, 7, 8. 9. It had like 9, give or take, probably like 6 to 9, between 6 and 9 Hall of Famers in the draft. So, really just an amazing draft. If you want me to visit more drafts, like some of the best drafts in NBA history, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, comment, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.